Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld, where apparently we've got no storage space for dead animals, which is a bit of a shame. It might be because this guy here, oh look, ground one, oh, we got no space for rotten dead animals. That makes a bit of sense, huh? Okay, well look, let's just quickly make ourselves a little dumping stockpile zone here. Right, and this can be for, I guess, corpses, and then we want to not fresh, and then critical. Cool. So all of these rotten friggin' walruses and hopefully that ground runner that's floating about in there, they'll all be brought inside and taken care of. Now, one of the things that we were working on is this big puppy right over here. And I don't know about you lot, but I'm pretty excited about this. I'm pretty excited to have a new reactor up and running in our base. So with that in mind, I'm going to just keep carrying on with the construction of this little... Wow, these wall lines actually have a really, really long range. Wow. Okay, cool. Well, how about if we go like here, here, there, and there. And then we've got a couple of industrial ones floating around as well, just to add more light. But this place is going to be lit up like an absolute Christmas tree, which, oh, I'm actually pretty chuffed about. Now, we did actually lose a couple of runs, and I would like to have those guys back again. So let's jump in here. We'll get ourselves a couple. Should we have the 4 runs of the apocalypse again, or should... Oh no. Hey, that's right, we built one more. So hang on, stop that one. We just need one more. And you, my friends, you need to pop down to the salon. Hello? Yes. Could you pop down here and change your hairstyle for me? Because there's only one way that you should look in this place. Let's face it. We need... where is it? The burgundy. The burgundy? The braid? The brave. The bravo. The burgundy. And a delightful little moustache. Boom. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so... with that now taken care of, our battle droid squad is coming back to life after... well, a little bit of a poor adventure. Not the greatest. It wasn't the greatest, but that's okay. It's okay. We do have little whoopsies here and there, and that was one of them, so that's fine. Now, it looks like all of the fixins have been migrated across for all of these bits and bobs, right? All of this cable, yes, that's all been migrated across. That's cool. We do need some more turbine blades, though, which I hadn't pondered. I hadn't thought about. Where were they made? They're in here, aren't they? Okay, so let's... how many do we need? We need... 250. So in here, we're going to need this to be 500? Yeah? I'm sure that'll do the trick. And then I'm guessing they'll just get like migrated down normally, right? Is that how it's going to work? Okay. So Wright and the other smarty pants people are continuing with the plutonium processor research over here. I'm assuming that's going to be going well. Sadly, I need to go all the way over here to see how it's doing, but here we go. Okay, 828 of 3,000. It says it's high risk, which I'm not super thrilled about, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure that nothing will go terribly, horribly wrong. And I'm sure that we just need to look the other way for a little while and make sure it's okay. Crosby, how you doing? You still... Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. And you... Okay. Well, these two aren't doing terribly well, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Actually, could I get in here and give you a new brain? An AI chip. Now, we figured out that that wasn't really what we wanted. We could... where was it? Was it on this one here? Oh, yeah, look. Here it comes. An unfinished Plasteel Persona Core. Okay. And I suppose we could start looking at a couple of these as well. Bionic brains. Yes, and plasteel and gold. Okay, Well, we might be able to actually get a couple of those done, especially like after these happen. Now, hold up. Did I select someone yesterday to give them, what is it? Is it comma and dot? Okay. I think I said that someone needed a new brain. Let me get rid of that. Is there anyone who has a bill to add a new brain to them? The answer is no. Was that maybe one of my prisoners? It may have been. Okay. So, oh, see, look. We've got this snow that's coming in on our path here. So even though we've built a lovely path, it's getting all messy, all disgusting, and covered with snow. Is there a way that we can make that nice and warm so that the snow doesn't gather, with the exception of putting a roof over it? I mean, a roof would do the trick, right? I suppose we could also consider... I mean, could I put some braziers out there? That might be kind of nice, huh? That might be kind of nice indeed. Do we actually have braziers? We don't. Alright, well, never mind then. I mean, I could put campfires about, but I feel like that's maybe a little bit too far. Maybe a little bit too much of a strain. I'm going to go ahead and guess that certain people will do cleaning of snow. Oh, maybe? Look, we'll find out. We'll certainly find out. Oh, and one other thing that I thought about. Where is it? It's in assignments, numbers, assign. Right. So this anything one, right? If I look in here, if the game starts responding, uh-oh. Are we getting raided? No? Okay, fine. I want anything to not include shield belts, because these guys keep putting on shield belts, and that's not great. I also do have, so someone in the comments mentioned, maybe you should have a look at putting solar apparel on your dudes. And we do have a couple of solar dusters floating about, but I'm not sure exactly who is who's wearing them at this particular... See? Although you don't have a gun, Droid 1. So, look, it shall be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. So now all we need to do is be very, very patient. We need to just cruise along. We need to make sure that these guys are still pooping out a whole bunch of steel, of which we have 10,000 right now. So that's kind of hilarious. High grade steel, aluminium, like... There's nothing in here that we need. Like, these things are absolutely just overloaded. Like, there's nothing more that we can do with them. What I might do is, if I start flipping through some people, let's see. Okay, Forshi, could you please come and grab a gun? And Kim, you're okay. Princess, you're okay. Lima, fine. Des is good. Atlas is requiring a weapon. There we go. Right, what have you got? You've got a little pistol. You know what, that should be fine. We don't need super crazy weapons because, let's face it, we do have a fairly good defensive line out the front there. This is just a, you know, just in case things go horribly wrong. Which, to be fair, they have done. You know... That's some good timing there, game. It's bound to happen, though. It is bound to happen. So, what's going to happen here? Now, theoretically, these chappies should pop out and go, oh ho, there's some naughty humans about, or androids in our case, and they should pop out and decide to run straight face first into these. That's what we're hoping to see here. I'll speed things up a little bit, and we'll see what happens when they appear. There they are. Okay, good. So, here we go. Shredder turrets doing the shreddy things. They do get a little bit too close too quickly, huh? I feel like maybe another one of these flamer turrets here, and then maybe one here, might be a nice idea, just to create a crossfire. And when I say crossfire, I mean fire. Ground Runner 6, you might not want to be there, mate. And Mr. Drillman, do you want to take some pot shots? Good stuff, mate. Have some fun. Have some fun. There we go. A5, you might want to hide as well. Okay. These things are awesome. They sound absolutely fantastic. Alright. I figured that's probably... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, well, there go my turrets. Thankfully, we've got all the fixings to make these back up again. We've got, like, so many components and things, and these things are churning out just insane amounts of stuff. Maybe it's going to be worthwhile just as a little additional layer of protection up here. If I create a little door, just a wooden one should be fine, right? And then if I grab a couple of coolers, I can cool this room down below -17, and maybe that will stop them. I'm not sure. I know that it does that when you're under Deep Mountain, but because these guys, like, the whole design of them is, as you're drilling something up, you know, and because they produce a random resource, it sometimes occasionally causes infestation, which is fine. It's fine. So let's go, like, probably to this way. That should be fine. And when they get set up, we'll set them down to -17 so that this room is consistently kept at a very, very low temperature. And just keeps doing its thing. Like, keeps pooping out. There's some more steel. There's some coal, I guess. I'm not sure even what coal is for. I'm assuming that you use it as a fuel of some description, but it's not really something that I've needed to worry about. How are we doing with our plasteel here, chaps? Is it something that we're having some problems with here? Hang on, facility breakdown. Oh. Well, that's not great. Tushy, could you repair this? Already replacing. Mate, Tushy, you are an absolute boon to this colony. I have to say... Ooh, another battle droid. Didn't even see that pop out. Let's get his hairstyle set up as well. And let's check out why this plasteel isn't happening as quickly as I would like it to be. So we'll kick back into speed here. And let's have a look at crafting. Right, so Kim, Sabarian, and Lima are all set to craft at level 1. But they're also set to tailor and smith. But I don't... Okay, here we go. Let's see. What are we looking for? Burgundy. Burgundy. Little Mo. Lovely. There we go. Confirm. Off you trot, mate. So they're all set to craft. But I don't know. There's nothing that's really above. I mean, there's basic, but that's just flicking switches and things, right? There's firefighting, patienting, bed resting. Kim's got cooking up there, but that's really not something that we need to worry about anymore. And you know what? I might just set Kim down to 2 on these two. And that way, I mean, it's... is that too much? Is that too much? Let's see. And Princess the Doctor... I feel like Princess should be doing some arting. Because it really does make her happy. Let's do, like, this. And then, hopefully, with these at 2, they'll start crafting now. There we go. There goes Kim. So, hopefully, this is going to then, you know, look after... Hello. Tushy has created a masterwork dining chair. Good on you, mate. I feel like I also want a couple more of these. So, let's get into blueprints here. And I'm going to create a blueprint just of this crap. And this is going to be called Barracks 1. No, it's going to be called Matterweave. Matterwave. Hi, Matter. How you doing? So we're going to have 2 more of those. Here. And here. And you know what? Why not? Why not? There's absolutely no reason why we can't just have this room absolutely jam-packed with production. And there's no reason why we really need this anymore. I mean, we can keep an eye on what people are up to and see if maybe they, you know, don't have something to do. They can go in there. Oh, and this one, details. Let's say for everyone. And I'm going to change out what this is getting made from because I think that if we have a look at, you know what, I'm just going to say any stone blocks. No, we'll just go limestone. Just limestone. We are actually starting to dip a little bit on limestone. I mean, 3,000 is still a solid amount. But let's go small, large, grand. And then let's just do until for each of those. There we go. And hopefully, young princess or Afton, that's also fine. Afton, where are you on the art levels? You're at 3. Well, that's interesting. So you've got nothing else to do? I feel like maybe I would like you to be a little lower on that, because, I mean, if I'm sorting by skill, I mean, sure, Princess is only a level 10, but you're only a level 5, so I'd prefer it if you just got on with the other things that you needed to do. Alright, here she goes. And because she loves it so much, loves Tushy, good. Burning passion for my work, 14. So her mood is going to be absolutely skyrocketing thanks to doing that. There is a combat supplier in our neck of the woods, and it looks like Jessie doesn't have much to do, so we'll get her to go and give him a ring. Masterwork, pristine ruins, that might be something that we want to go and have a look at there, huh? Okay, what do you guys got for me? Let's see. Tech prints, explosives, steel hatchets. Nothing exciting. Do you want to buy some of this random old stuff that's just taking up space? Like, I'm not going to put pickaxes with people. I don't think I'll keep that. I'm going to keep all of my weapons, just for gits and shiggles, and also because it does add... Okay, you can have these combat handguns, though. It does add a nice little difficulty spike into my colony wealth. I feel like that's always a good thing to have. Devastator sniper rifle is something I should probably look at playing with. Toxic grenade sounds fun. And then what else we got in here? Just random armor and that sort of stuff. Cool. In fact, please buy these shield belts, because no one that I have should be rolling around with them. I mean, I've turned them off in the allow settings, and that should hopefully take care of things, but I just want to be doubly sure. Hey, this room here, which is pretty awesome, I wonder, what's this? Okay, good. So we've just completed our fuel reprocessing research, which is great. So now we need to experiment with research reactors. Okay, we'll purchase and start that. And this step has a chance of catastrophic... Look, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, don't worry. Then research nuclear reactors, build an advanced reactor core, and then test the nuclear reactor. So we've got a fair ways to go on this, but I'm sure that it'll be totally fine, and there's nothing to worry about. Now, while we're in here, I want to just do this, and I want to grab a copy of this whole room, including the walls, and a little bit of tile. And this is going to be called Dining Room. Okay. And I was thinking, because people are sort of floating around, why don't we just, like, donk another one of these down here somewhere, huh? Like, so it's near to the workshop over here and that sort of stuff. So if I plonk that there, it looks like it's going to miss a few bits of wall and stuff like that, but I can always top those up later on. I can always just get in and go, you know what, build a copy, and then go like this. Yeah. And then there's additional doors that probably aren't required, but it's fine. I'll just let them do what they need to do. And then once this thing... See, look, all the droids... And this is the thing. Someone did point out that I was potentially diddling myself out of some fun by setting Tushy and Forshi to not have the ability to deliver resources to things that need getting built. And as a result, I can't then say, hey, Tushy, come and build this thing, because he's not going to haul the stuff there. He's going to wait for other people to haul it for him. Now, it seems like a bad idea, because I lose that direct control of construction, but it's a very good idea for being able to just say, hey guys, I want this built, and then all of the materials just magically get delivered, and then I come back 10 minutes later and Tushy and Forshi have done amazing things, and everything's taken care of. So, it's just the way that I'm going to roll with it. I hope you guys don't mind. So, Bethlen and James... They're looking after our research over here, which is always delightful. My frame rate is suffering for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just It's just Rimworld. Also, actually, you know what the problem is? You know why I'm probably having some frame rate issues? Because I just created, like, I don't know, 200 new bills. So there's probably a lot of work that needs doing right now, and these guys are being a little bit overloaded. And in fact, why don't we, just to help ourselves out, why don't we just go like this, reconnect, okay, fine, worker droid, and another worker droid. Just have 3 more worker droids. Because we can, like, pump these guys out to our heart's content, and there's kind of no risk in us doing that. It will result in more dudes, alright, all of these droids down here with the beards and things, but they're just going to haul stuff around for me. And in fact, I could even just leave these guys on the basic settings, but some of the other drones, it has been fun to set them up with the with this sort of delivery schedule here. So they do deliveries, and if there's no deliveries to be done, they'll do nuclear and then haul and then clean. I feel like that's kind of nice. So when these next droids come through, I'll probably put all 3 of them on that same approach, and that'll help to sort of, you know, take care of some of these additional jobs. And it may even get to the point where, you know, our farmers here will be able to go through, cut things down, as they do here, leave it on the floor, and then there you go. Look, droid 2. Plonking it down into this hole. Crosby has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion, trying to, I mean... So I'm pretty sure that Crosby was probably just released, and then made it about 5 steps away from the front door and collapsed again. So not super thrilled about that, Crosby. We'll give it another try next time, huh? We'll give it another try. There you go. We're going to release you. The other thing I want to do is, let's see, this friggin' door here, I'm going to deconstruct, because I don't want this path here. I want them to come up and through this section, and not up and across through here. So I'm also just going to wall this bit off, right? And then over here, we're going to wall that section off as well. Yeah? That seems logical. That seems logical, because I don't want people... Oh, there's a door there too. Huh, okay. Yeah, I don't want people walking across the crops, because it does limit how much they can do. And then these 2 turrets here... You know what? I was going to reinstall them all the way up the top, but I feel like having them just dotted around like this, like, and then maybe one here, in next to this guy, right? So if anything does make it through this notch, we should be okay. By the way, someone did mention that I could launch a pod launcher, and then also... Uh-oh. Whoa, hold the phone. Now, while I process what's just about to happen, someone mentioned that I was able to launch a pod launcher and a transport pod. And while you are kind of correct, you can't build the pod. You have to ship the components with which to make the pod. So you'd need 60 steel and 1 component. Then you'd need to launch this sucker by uninstalling it and then shipping it off in one of the pods that you already have. And you'd also need to launch some fuel, which is totally a fine thing. That's okay. I think they don't need power either. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, radiation leak. Leaking a short burst of radiation is going to be okay. Who was just down here? Was it Bryce? No? You okay? Right? Des? Oh, geez. Alrighty. So I was kind of hoping that my android people wouldn't be affected by radiation. Sadly, that is not the case, and I may or may not have potentially, should have possibly... Right, how you doing? You okay? Was there just that little initial burst? We can only hope. And is there actually... send a trade ship. Oh, that's kind of cool. What does that do? Rim Atomic's trade ship will be dispatched to your planet. It will take 2 days to arrive. Okay, do it. Machine Droid 3. Okay, welcome aboard. Let's get you set up with... Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get you, Mr. 3, set up as a Robo Nipple Droid. I feel like that's going to be a good thing to have you do. All of these guys, and you know what, Droid 1 and Droid 1B, you guys can just be delivery boys as well. Running around, doing the things that we don't want to do, right? All of these normal guys, this is where all the skilled labor is. These guys are just soulless automatons that run around delivering shit and doing... Oh. Huh, okay. So there was a little burst of radiation, but it doesn't seem to have done any major damage. So it's fine. It's fine. We may want to consider... Oh, another Droid 3. Okay, cool. We may want to consider possibly putting, I guess, a radiation detector in, or maybe we should have suited these guys up with nuclear stuff. I don't know. I don't think it's really super bad. We can always just patch them up, and let's face it, if someone dies, well, we should translate. Oh, hang on. God damn it. That's one thing that I was thinking about doing donkeys years ago, and I absolutely completely forgot about it. Where is it? Where is it? Production, industrial, no, yeah, husbandry, yeah, Android tiers. No? There was one. It might be under MISC. Computing system. What do you do? Oh, that's right, yeah. Glitternet, antimatter, MISC, we already checked. So, there is a way, and I thought it was in Android tiers, but evidently not. There is a way that you can, like, link your dudes together so that you... Okay, hold the phone. A5, you might want to, like, run and gun here. Oh, hello. Oh, he's gaining. That's alright. The Ripper Hound's coming out to tank. And you might want to just step back a notch. Let the Ripper Hound take it. There we go. Good stuff. How you doing, Ripper Hound? Bleeding out in 13 hours. My god, this bear is actually doing a number on you, huh? Let's see if we can scooch past him. And we'll just shoot him in the butt. Fire when ready, A5. No? Okay. So, problem solved then? Good stuff. Alright, well, let's get rid of this guy. We'll finish him off. We have had a mild short circuit, though. Oh. So what did that say? Hold the phone. Messages. This one. History. Messages. Short circuit. The facility is short-circuited. Switch off the power immediately or the building will be destroyed. What? Okay. I'll do that right friggin' now. Right quickly. Yeah. Could you go and do that? Oh my god. It's fine. It's totally fine. So maybe we should do a little bit of repair down here. Reserved by Droid 3. Okay, we'll let the droids repair it. And then, you know, because this seems bad. And then maybe we can do some more research after that, huh? So how far did we get here? Alright, almost there. We've only got like 400 and something to go. Droid 3, I love that you're repairing things for me. But you do seem to be a purple blob. Which I'm not super thrilled about. And the further I go with this, I'm not super thrilled about having this friggin' thing all the way down here. So what else do we need to do? We need to do this. Then we need to finalize the design of the advanced reactor before they're ready. Okay. So is this just research? And then this is the building and then there's the testing. Okay. So, kind of scared, gotta say. Kind of mildly wigged out by how that went. Could you fix that up for me? Droid 2 was already quickly running in to do it, which I love. These guys are actually starting to get nicely efficient, which is good. It's good. So, we'll get this taken care of. And then, alright, could you, Droid 3, I want you guys, all of the cleanie droids should all have like a really, oh, baby. Oh, Corporal. Oh. That's even better. Okay, great. So let's get you lined up with, sort of like a kind of a orangey. Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. Let's pull this down to like a there. And we'll go like this. There we go. A little bit more red. Good. Welcome aboard, Viking bot. Where are you? Okay, he's in there somewhere. I'm assuming it's... There he goes. Okay, well, I'm just going to rename you Viking bot now because... because I feel like that's kind of apt. Okay, Viking bot. Oh, mate, I'm thrilled to have you aboard, I have to say. Forshi, is that your bed? Really? I feel like maybe we need to redo the whole sleeping arrangements, huh? Because, and this is kind of depressing right now. Tushi's got a bed with Princess. Forshi does not have a bed at all. So maybe it's something that we need to ponder. Maybe need to recafooble things a little bit. Battle Droid, what's your name? Battle Droid 3, you can go down the end there. 2, 3, and 0. How about Battle Droid 3? Do you want to be Battle Droid 1? Just so that we actually have you in order? That feels a little bit better. So let's see, how are we doing down here? Turbine blades, complete. Lovely. Turbine blades, still waiting. Good. It's coming along. We've got some more work to do here, but some of the walls are starting to go in, and we do have a manager's desk, which we obviously don't really need, but that's fine. How are you guys doing? 473 remaining. Well, that doesn't make a terrible amount of sense, huh? Because it says makes turbine blades, times 10. Huh. All right, so we don't need 500. We needed 50. And so this one should now be like 25. That should do the trick, huh? Yeah, okay, great. Assuming that there are none already in storage, which there may very well be, but I'm not sure. So, that should take care of the turbines for the next turbine hall. And then after that, we just need to plonk in our gorgeous new reactor. Well, I mean, there's a few things that we need to do before that all comes about, right? We're going to have to complete the research on the research reactor, which... Do I dare? Do I dare? Des, could you... Okay, Battle Droid 3. So this is good. The Battle Droids are going and doing basic things as well. Everyone's just taking care of all the little things that need doing. They're all optimists, which is, you know, again, hilarious. A colonist is missing a sidearm. Not really worried. Oh, could you stop? Seriously. That's enough. If you're that optimistic, I may have to punish you. Hey, one other thing. Now that we've got all of these set up... Oh, poo. Okay. Well, that might be a good idea, huh? So let's just... Excuse me. Let's just... Okay, we'll copy this. And then... Where are we? Here we go. And then we'll... pasta. No, actually, we'll link. Yes. So if we do need to change one of the bills, we can just link it through. This guy here... Now, I don't suppose... Oh, there is a way to do it. That's phenomenal. Okay, so you can be... so the left one can be the output. And then your left. And then this one we can copy, and that can be the input on each of those. That should be fine. Wait, that should be the right one. Paste. So this should be the output. Have I cocked that up poorly? I think I have. Let me copy that and then go paste there. Okay, great. And then these ones have managed to connect themselves to these. So I'll just need to reconnect those so that they reconnect to the cabling in the wall, and they should light up as well. Leaving these three tables ready to join their compadre in what I assume is going to be an amazing production facility just churning out. So we're already at 42. Wait a minute. Wait. Why is it so cold? Because no one's built this? Oh, for Pete's sake. All right, hang on. Forshi, I know that you're a wee bit sleepy at the moment, but could you come and do this for me? This one's already been done, which is nice. But yeah, it's minus 10 in here, which is not doing us any favors right now. I think maybe if we look at reconfiguring this room with, you know, a door, we should be able to get on top of the temperature situation rather rapidly. So there we go. The door's in place. And the temperature's starting to... And it's unroofed? Where is it unroofed? Hang on, zones. Well, first of all, let's look at show roof area. There's a single tiny piece of roof. God damn it, I hate these columns. Okay, so we'll have a column like right there. It's fine. And if someone could please deliver that for me, that'd be nice. Forshi, do you want to actually... No, okay, Droid 3. Wow, I can't tell them... Well, maybe that is a problem, huh? But it's alright, it looks like Battle Droid 3 is taking care of that for us. And now Forshi, could you come and do this? And then we can put the roof back on. I feel like that'd be a good thing. I mean, it is actually starting to warm up in here, even with a single piece of roof missing. Now, where's that roof? Clean this job. No? Alright. Forshi, could you please fix this? And then that should take care of it, huh? Because we've got a single door here. That's all blocked off. Blocked off. Everything's good. Okay, that should take care of that. So we're now at -1 and climbing question mark? Maybe. We'll see how it goes. The other thing I could consider doing, because there's a lot of these friggin' things about. I mean, look at how many there are in here. If I deconstruct these and replace them with radiators, it might not be a bad way. Yeah, let's do that, because these are going to be just chewing power. I think that the radiators are more efficient. You know, I have no basis for saying that. I just feel like that's the way. So let's go ahead and we'll just slap a couple sort of down this wall here like this. 1, 2, 3, and then I have one here, and then did I need 3 in a row? Probably not. Just so that these guys, like, they're going to be more out of the way. And let me cancel off these two. And we might pop in... Where are they? Temperature. We might pop in a thermostat as well, just for completeness here. And some pipes. No, it's in hygiene. That's right. So let's go with... Look, we've got so much steel. You may as well go for it, huh? Steel plumbing. These guys are going to be all right. So all I need to do is get the ones down the bottom here hooked up. So we'll just do a loop around like that and connect to there. A little loop there. Not that one. Cancel that. And that should do the trick. Okay, so we'll let those go in. Hopefully, they'll be a little bit more efficient than... Droid 3, come get a haircut. There we go. Good man. Hopefully, they'll be a little bit more efficient than what we were tinkering with before. And it's like, this way I could start looking at, well, how do I clean this room up? And quite frankly, do I actually need this room at all anymore? I mean, well, I need the room, but do I need it to be as big as it currently is? I'm not sure. Oh, look at this guy. I want you to be blue. Da-da-dee-da. Good. Okay, so I'm not sure if we really need it to be as massive as it currently is. We could probably get away with sort of halving these strips, or maybe extending this bottom section here, right? So it goes up by 1 more and has 4 more of these round sections. Oh, but this was all rich soil in here, huh? Look, it's fine. I'm overthinking it. Oh, shit. Carpet. Okay, let's cancel this out. Let's cancel out all of this fine indigo carpet, because you know what? I really don't want to, I don't want to waste all of my cloth making yet another carpeted area, because it takes friggin' ages to do, and it's jolly expensive. So let's leave the carpet out, shall we? I'll put in some stone flooring instead, because again, we've got stacks of stone. I may as well, actually, hold the phone. I've got, check it. What's up? Step completed. Hey, well done, guys. Alright, so we've got our research done. Now all we need to do is research nuclear reactors, which is just like her or Des and A5 just sitting here going, how does a nuclear reactor work? Oh, it's like that other one we've already got. Oh, well, that makes sense. All right, cool. Let's figure out how to make a new one. So let's maybe have some fine tiles. But I can't make them out of... Okay, so there's no way to make my tiles. There's copper tiles, which is kind of nice. There's bamboo and ironwood. But there's no way to use sky steel or medistone to make floors out of. Hang on a second. Structure. Is there a way to use medistone for anything? Let's see, furniture. Can I make a medistone chair? Nope. I can make one out of antimatter composite. I'm not sure why exactly I would want to do that. How about beds? Can I make a medistone bed? Doesn't look... Unless this is it. Therapeutic bed. No. It does have the blue looking medistones there, huh? Yes. Well. What does that do? Therapeutic simple bed. A somewhat comfy net and pillow resting on a sturdy frame. Oh, okay. It's got a slightly better immunity gain speed and a pretty good surgery success chance. But I'm not sure. Like, what about... No, can't make a hospital bed. How about an operating table? Survey says yes. Therapeutic operating table, which then has 106 surgery success and 94 immunity versus, so let's say if I went for silver would give me 105 and 90. Okay, so maybe medistone isn't that bad. Maybe it is actually kind of useful. Maybe I need to eat my hat. 105 and... hang on. Is it 105 and 90? 106 and 94. So yes, it is marginally better. Well, there you go. I don't think it's actually worthwhile doing it. But, I mean, sure. I could if I want to. But I don't. Right, so... Moving on past that. I guess that's the only thing that I could really use it for, huh? Maybe an animal bed? No. Animal sleeping box? Yes. Okay. Okay, so there are some therapeutic things that we can make. Is there ergonomic therapeutic? Nope. Insect chitin, ugh. And there is a therapeutic table. What does that actually do for us? Yeah, it gives you immunity gain speed. Wow, so if I had, problems like... Oh, actually, I tell you what. If I were in a swamp biome where there was, like, all sorts of diseases and nasties going on, it'd actually be kind of ideal to have therapeutic pretty much everything, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Okay, so one last thing to check out. This thing is chonking away. How are we doing? 175. Okay, so we are actually keeping on top of our plasteel now. I think I can set this lower. Lower. Yes, because I don't think we need to be like absolutely honking through this. We've got a good amount of that stuff on the way already. I don't think we need to go crazy cuckoo bananas getting that stuff up and running. So, right. The reactor research is coming along nicely. We've somehow managed to avoid blowing up half our base by researching with new fuel types or whatever the crap we were doing down there. And our new dining room is going to come in with no carpet. What a glorious game. Friends, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.